What's up, YouTube? It's Aaron here with Yumi and Decree, and who do we have here?
Matt Winford.
All right, and what'd you do this weekend?
I just top 32 with Monarchs and with an extra deck.
All right, let's see what you did.
All right, for the main, obviously standard, 3 Ether, 3 Erebus, and I feel like 2 Karaz is the right number. 3 bricks. These are all the Monarchs I played.
Okay.
Ether and Erebus, obviously, like you have to play 3 and 3. It's like they're your engine. For the quantums, I only played 2 red and 1 blue. I was thinking about playing 3 red. I tested 3, but like drawing too many is kind of bricky.
Yeah.
And like being able to just e-tele and search it. Like once you do that, you can just pretty much like loop these. Like this goes to grave, then you special add it back. Because anytime there's no one special, you can just add the other one back.
Yeah, because there's no restriction on it.
Yeah, so you always have like level 5. So for rank 5s or tribute fodder.
Yeah.
For the babies, I only played 2 and 2, and no Mithra. Mithra was okay, but it wasn't allowing me to use my extra deck, and that's the main focus.
Yeah.
And these are the tits, obviously you have to play these.
For sure.
But playing too many of this was cloggy, same with this. So I only played 2 too.
I got you.
And then for the last monsters, I played 2 Maxi and 1 Ogre. Ogres, because I'm obviously maining E-Telly, allowed me to play make synchro plays.
Yeah.
And I played a lot of Pepe. I think in day 1 I ghost ogred 7 monkey boots.
That's pretty good.
And then Maxi, I didn't draw it that much day 1. When I did, it was lit.
Yeah.
That's all the monsters. I think it's like 18.
Yeah.
Spells, obviously, standard.
Monarch stuff.
Standard. Now here's the difference. I'm only playing 1 return and 1 domain, 1 frost. I found that I was testing with 2. I absolutely hate 3 in this build because when you play the 3rd, like the deck already has shovel bricking.
Yeah.
So the only reason I would ever see 3rd viable is so that you can banish Pantheism and immediately reveal 3 to get it.
Yeah.
But in testing, that wasn't coming up as much as I would like it, and more or less, it was the reason I was bricking because I was drawing too many of this card. So
you can't use the extra deck when it's on the board.
Yeah, and I can't use the extra deck. I'm like forced to Karaz this.
Yeah.
I think one round I had to like Twin Twister this on the back row so I could Volcasaurus. So if I didn't have that, obviously I wouldn't have been able to win that game.
Yeah.
Domain, I love this card. I might try and bump this up to 2 or 3. But I only really had room for 1. Obviously you're not locking your opponent out of the extra deck, but the reduce is very important.
Yeah.
Being able to make Erebus or Aether 1 sack is like broken. And then the plus 800 in the mirror is essential, so that's all that. And then only 1 frost, obviously. You don't want to play more than 1.
Sure.
Yeah, frost is good. 3 E-Telly, obviously. The main deck 2 Twin Twister. I built this deck to go 2nd and to beat BA. So that's why I was playing Twin Twisters and Maxis in the main deck, and also to beat Pepe. So I wanted to be able to just go 2nd, hopefully Maxi them or something, and just be able to like blow them out and kill them. So and honestly, it worked like flawless until top 32. I bricked, but in the first 10 rounds, so basically Swiss, I only bricked a total of 3 games the entire 10 rounds.
10 rounds, yeah, that's pretty good.
And anytime I won the die roll, I always chose to go 2nd. And then most times when I lost the die roll, I got to go 2nd anyways.
Yeah.
Because like everyone's trying to go first this format, so I feel like making a deck to go 2nd is a really good metaphor. And then the last spell I played is just 1 Foolish. It was between Foolish or 1 for 1, but with only 2 Idias, 1 for 1 wasn't coming up enough. 1 for 1 is a kill card, because if you open 1 for 1, you get 2 tributes, so it allows you to OTK. But I feel like with the extra deck, you can OTK anyways, so I didn't really need it. And Foolish is a consistency card.
Yeah.
And for the traps, it's just 3 prime and 1 escalation. Escalation's broken. Escalation into Erebus on your opponent's turn, like just shuffling something back, and it blows them out. And then games 2 and 3, I side the Fiends and Mega Caius for the mirror, for like VA and stuff. And 3 prime, obviously. It's a dragon ruler. The way the deck plays now, it's kind of like banish summon, your turn banish summon, make a rank 5. You still have a tribute summon that turn, so like you can more likely kill them or just out any board. That's all for the main deck.
40
cards. Side direction.
Extra works.
extra. For the synchros, Omega, Scarlight, and Scrap Dragon. I feel like these are just the best level 8s. At one point I was testing Stardust, but it wasn't coming up enough because I found myself losing the Dark Hole and like Raigeki a lot. But I just felt like it wasn't going to come up enough to like be able to like make Stardust. So I cut it. Omega is single-handedly the best like level 8 synchro you can play. So if you can make it, you should play it. So that's standard. Scarlight is like my favorite synchro.
OTKs for days.
OTKs for days. Like I Scarlighted for 4 or 5 times like in day 1, and I Scarlighted for I attempted to Scarlight for 5 round 9, but my opponent striked it, and then I just Erebused him. And Scrap Dragon is there to out Master Restricts or like anti-spell, stuff like that. I got this from Christopher Welch's deck profile. I really like the idea. For the Exceeds, for the rank 5s, 1 Pallades, 1 Durandal, 1 Armades, 1 Zenmayo, 1 Magna Liger, 1 Shark Fortress, and 2 Volca, along with the 2 Gaia. These are like pretty much self-explanatory. Like Volca Gaia's game, and I found myself needing the second one, so that was the only one I wanted to play 2 of. But when I was playing 2-1, I wanted to overlay this for the second Gaia, so I bumped it up to 2-2. Shark Fortress is our OTK card. This is a rank 5 Trapeze. So that's how the deck can OTK. Shark Fortress plus any Monarch is game, because 28, 28, 24 is exactly 8,000.
All constructs.
So this is the Trapeze of the deck. Magna Liger is amazing. Magna Liger won me my round 10. This single-handedly ensured me top 32. Just being able to have like a pop during other player's turn, and then like this, and then having like Aether Disruption, it's just too good.
So Volk on your turn, Magna Liger on their turn.
Exactly. Zenmayo was whenever I was playing around back rows. I only summoned it once. I summoned it more in testing than I did in the tournament. But I still wouldn't cut it.
For sure.
Adrius is basically the rank 5 version of Scrap Dragon. It just outs Master Restrict. I think I like maybe pop something else, but it's mainly just for Master Restrict or like anti-spell.
Floodgates and all that.
Pallades is self-explanatory. And Durandal, this single-handedly wins the mirror. Whenever you're playing around Aether, this is the card to make, because when you know you're going for a game, you can summon this, and then like when you have your board set up and you're attempting to leave, and they Aether you chain the effect and you shuffle both hands. So their Aether's not there anymore. And this single-handedly wins you the mirror. Like, I tested with a lot of Monarch mirror matches, and this always comes up.
For sure. Alright, and last couple of cards.
And for the rank 8s, it was Harbinger and Felgrand, just the best 2 rank 8s. These never got summoned all tournament, but they got summoned a lot in testing. I probably wouldn't cut them. And for the side deck, it was 2 Veilers for the mirror. I only played like 2 mirrors. Obviously it went in, but I don't think I ever drew it, so Veiler never really got used. The second Ogre is for Pepe. This always came in. Like I said, I Ghost Ogre'd like maybe like 7 monkey boards day 1. These are for Beatrice and Harbinger, the 2 cards that I'm like afraid of the most. Because Harbinger destroys Monarchs. So if you can't out Harbinger, or like even if you can, if you don't have a follow-up, like it really sucks. So since I'm going second, and once they know you're playing Monarchs, I'm gonna make them go second. I'm gonna make them go first. They're gonna more likely make Harbinger, and then you just get rid of it. So it's really good. I think I did this on a Beatrice once as well.
Alright, he's gonna take over real quick.
One Magic.
Sorry, I have to go to my one Magic. Got you.
One Magic Fiend, one Magic Fiend. Only 1 and 1. This is searchable and reusable, so you don't really need more than 1. And this is actually not searchable or reusable. Therefore, like when you open this with Tenacity, it doesn't work. So that's why I only played 1. These with Escalation are broken. Like they win the matchups that you put them in. I would have cut them. And the last monster I sided was Mega Kai's for the mirror. It single-handedly wins the mirror. When they don't play around it, testing, if you like tribute the Eidos and then you banish the Erebus, like it's just game. Like it's always game.
Okay. You never want to decide any of the other Monarchs, the Mega Monarchs?
I tested Zaborg. I tested Mobius. I played a regional and I Zaborged my Pepe opponent, but like I found that whenever you're tributing the Zaborg, you're like taking away your field presence. So like sure you like look at their extra deck and rip 8 cards away from them, but I don't have a field. So I didn't like Zaborg, even though it seems broken when you resolve it, but I really like it.
Okay.
And then Mobius was more gimmicky than anything.
Yeah.
3rd Twin Twister, obviously. 2 Typhoons. I love this card. This card is amazing. When people don't play around it, like obviously good players are going to be making Dinosaur first, so you know it happens. But I had so many people go like scale, matching scale, wavering, and you just Typhoon them, and like the game's pretty much over because they lose 3 cards. I mean, I take 500, sure. But they lose 3 cards for 1 card, and I'm making them go first, so they have 2 cards to play with. Like it's a blowout. And then for the mirror and obviously other decks, I cited 2 Curse Seals and 2 Chaos Trap Holes. This is whenever I only cited this when I was making a read that they would make me go first, because I'm always trying to go second. So when I'm assuming that they're going to make me go first, because when they realize that I'm playing a deck that wants to go second, they're going to try and make me go first. This is a blowout in the mirror match. It's also like pretty good against the Power Ranger deck, but I didn't play any. And then Chaos Shuffle is like one of the cards of the format. One of the cards of the format, in my opinion. Might bump this up to 3, but to be honest, I think it's good too, because like I said, I'm not really trying to go first. But against BA/PK mirror, I sided in against Pepe because of the way it's ruled. Like if they pendulum summon 5, you know, you hit them all, even if they're like summoning something that's not a light or dark. Cosmo, it's just an amazing card.
Okay. I don't know if he went over it, but what was your like MVP card of the weekend?
MVP card of the weekend. Side deck, it's Typhoon for sure, and Ogre. And extra deck was these 2.
Okay.
Extra deck, this, like I said, was the reason I was able to make top 32. And this is just broken. I just like blew up Pepe fields all day. Like they're like blow their load and like make a field, and I twin twisted their back row and make this and just game them.
Yeah.
So these are the MVPs for the extra deck. And then, like I said, I played a lot of Pepe, so these are like broken. And the one Ghost Ogre in the main deck, these are amazing.
Yeah. So what were your matchups?
I played a buttload of Pepe. I played a Cosmo Monarch. I don't know. It seemed cool. BA, normal Cosmo, Masked Hero, and then in top 32 I played Pepe, and I just bricked game 1 and 2. I tried to play out of it as best as I could game 1, but he had a full head of steam, so there was nothing I could do to stop him dying. And then game 2, I make him go first because I'm deciding going second, and my hand is just ass. It's just like I open like all 3 Stormforce, a Tenacity, a Prime, and like no Monarch, no Pantheons, no nothing. So I auto lost, but yeah, I mean it's whatever. I still think the deck is going to be really good. Obviously, with Pepe gone, people are going to be hopping on Monarchs and BA and stuff. And I think that people have realized that like trying to sit on Monarch plus Domain just doesn't work, because like everybody has outs to like that field spell.
Yeah.
So I think a lot more people are going to be going to like an extra deck build. Yeah, I think it's the right way to go.
Okay. Do you have any shoutouts you want to give?
Yeah, shoutouts to my team members, our team. Coming up, my team is Top Deck Houston, and my team member is in top 16 right now, so shout outs to him, Carlos Franco. the Houston homies. We've been grinding like no other. Obviously wanted to show up for this event and represent.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to say?
No, just appreciate the deck profile and be on the lookout because we're coming.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, congratulations on the top, man. It's an amazing mat and even a better score. So, yeah, congrats, man. This is Keaton from me and Decree. We'll see you all the next events.